Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, fellow Africans. You are most welcome. Today I want to share one thing that is very, very important that has been done by the late President John Pombe Magufuli. What you see here is the Uhuru Hospital, fully equipped, that is located in Dodoma. This hospital is built by the money that was to be used for independence celebration. Magufuli told us and taught us that you can't celebrate while the people are suffering. People don't have hospital, don't have medicine in their hospital. People don't have good road to transport their goods or to make transport. People don't have enough electricity for their own lives. People don't have safe water. So how can you celebrate when the people are suffering? Remember, when people are celebrating, especially these public holidays, those who are benefiting from this celebration are political or people who are in political opposition, also the government officers, but the normal people, normal citizen, will never participate, because this celebration always have been doing or occurred in the playground. Maybe there's a limitation of numbers to participate. So, but if you build a hospital like what Magufuli has been doing, it means this hospital will stay for more than 20 years, for 30 years. So many people will be benefiting from this instead of using a lot of money for one day. And this is what we need Africa to change. We need Africa, or we need better Africa. When we are talking better Africa, it means we need Africa that has a leader who will think about the problems of the people and how we can solve the problem of the people. We need much action. What do you celebrate? And that's what Magufuli has been doing. And what I remember when he came on that day, he said, we are going to clean our country. When he say we want to clean our country, it looks like even cleaning the people we are celebrating while we are living in the little place. We need to clean it first ourselves, to clean our hearts, so that we can provide safety to the people. And that is what Magufuli is doing during that time. So there's no need to celebrate while the people are suffering. I remember when he was first elected, he went to the hospital of Muhimbili and looking the people, especially our mothers, sleeping down. There's no what we call this sponge and the other equipment, beds. There's no beds, enough beds so that they can cover all the patients. So he said no. There are some people who prepare the money for celebration, for welcoming into the power of Magufuli in the year 2015, but he said, no, I will not participate in this celebration, or for me to become a leader. But those men who have been corrected by the people to congratulate Magufuli, should those men go to Muhimbili and buy the beds for our mother, for clinical people. The same thing was also directed. He directed the money of independence to build this hospital that you see here, the Uhuru Hospital. And now it is complete and over. This is what is the difference between the leader who think about the people and the leader who think about themselves. Now it's the time, because I'm talking to you, especially young Africans, because we are going to be the leader of today, that when you come into power, you must look the need of the people, not your need, the need of the people. Sometimes we lament, we crying that Africa, we are poor, we don't have money, but just look how much money we are using for this short time period. We are using a lot of money in the celebration of the traditional dances or traditional ceremonies. We use a lot of money to celebrate these what you call holidays, but we have a lot of days, or many days, that is coming without celebration, and that is what we are going to suffer. So Magufuli is so very, very, very very, very intelligent. And we as Africans, we know that Magufuli, when he died without lighting any book like other readers done. But we as Africans, we need to light his own book. When we light the book, it means that the coming generation will see what Magufuli has been doing. And this is what I decided to share to you, fellow Africans, that now we have the chance to think on how we use our resources, the resources that we have. We have money, but we use this money in something that is not important for many people. Yes, it is important for the few people. Just ask yourself, this money of 3.5 billion is used for independence. But if you look at the coverage or the size of the country, it means not all people will come to those celebrations and participating in food and drinking. But if you build a roads, it means every people will be benefited from the road, will be benefited from the hospital. That's what we need to think in that way. That maybe if we have this ceremony, but how many people will participate in the ceremony? It means the few of them, especially those who are in the top class and those who have higher position in politics or class or readers or government officers are those who will participate only on this ceremony. But the normal citizen will never participate, and will not participate because of the limitation of time, and sometimes people are living far. But if you build the hospital, it means this hospital will be there for more than 20 years, for more than 30 years. So many people will be benefit from the hospital. If you build the road, the same thing. So that's why I say we have to remember, and we have also never forget that there's a people who come to Africa and build and change our narratives and change our life. And that's what Magufuli has been doing. And we as Africans, we need to remember Magufuli. I know now we have forgotten, and maybe people are forgetting Magufuli, but we as young Africans, still we have a duty to do so that we can create something to remember him. Especially those who are in Tanzania must remember Magufuli. Magufuli has been doing and done many things within a short time. Remember, we are talking about the people who will come into power and bring changes very easy. One of them is Magufuli. We are talking about Thomas Sankara, how he changed Burkina Faso. We are talking about Paul Kagame, how he changed Rwanda. So, and Magufuli also changed Tanzania. And unfortunately, Magufuli and Thomas Sankara, they stay within a short time, and they